Welcome back to my channel. As always, I appreciate you guys tuning in to Thirsty Thursdays with your boy j.o.d. and every day I'm blessed to have you guys. Appreciate all the views, all the love, all the comments, all the hearts, the subscribers, everything else. I love you guys. If you haven't yet, go ahead, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Do right now. Hit the bell that you get notifications every time I upload a video. I'm back in my car. In the last some videos I've been in and out with my car or my room or whatever, but I'm just finding wherever I can go and do my videos before I head to work or coming from work. And the sound you hear is probably from the AC because it is hot. But yeah, let's get straight to the quote for today. Woke up and chose me again. I love this lane. Let me read it one more time for the people in the back. Woke up and chose me again. I love this lane. Woke up and chose me again. I love this lane. It's a lane that everyone should be choosing. No matter what the situation is, you have to make sure that you are being taken care of. That you don't worry about everything else, what's going on around you. People say, mind your business, stay in your lane, mind your business, mind your business. That's what you should be doing. Mind your own business. There's some scenarios, some situations where you have to be in their business. It just all depends on the situation at that time. But most of the case is stay in your lane. Just do what you need to do for yourself. Don't try to get into people's conversation, especially when you have nothing to provide for that. If you have no 2 cents, if you have nothing to do with that conversation, do not be part of it. Because whoever started the drama or the gossip, whatever the case is, they just want that. They just want the attention. They just want people to get attached to whatever the conversation is about. It's one of those, they get happy, they get motivated, they just want people to be in it when really there's no point. You're wasting your time, your energy on something like that. Don't focus on that. Don't worry about whatever's going on with other people's lives when you have nothing to do with it. If you have friends or family that has problems and they bring you into that situation, they bring you into that lane, then tell them how it is. Bring your 2 cents, give them some advice, give them some tips, or whatever the case is. That's when you go into the lane. But if you're just, hey, let me see what this lane is all about, and you jump into it, it's not gonna end pretty. It's not gonna be good for you. It's not gonna be good for people around you. It's not gonna be good for nobody but the person who started it, who instigated the whole situation, the whole problem, the whole drama. So it's better to just stay in your lane, to mind your own business. Live your life. People say, if they're not paying my bills, why would I care? Then don't worry about it. If you're not doing that, then stay in your lane. And that's fine. Accept that. That's why for me, I try to stay in my lane as much as I can. It's not I don't care about the person or what's going on around me. It's that there's things that you can't control. You have no control of. People get mad at other people for why you don't do anything, why you not stepping up, why you not saying anything, why you not saying this, why you being so selfish. And my reaction to that whole selfish is, why would I need to say something? Why I need to do something? I can't do anything about it. I said what I said, or I can do what much as I can, but in the long run, there's really nothing I can do. It doesn't take one person. Yes, it takes one person to start it, but we see so many situations out there where people do that and there's nothing. It always ends up being how it started. Yeah, you have someone who will step up, but what happens after that? No one does anything about it. It goes back to how it is day one. People talk about how, oh, you should do something, you should say something. Nah. I'm gonna do what I need to do and make sure I'm good. I'm gonna take care of my own business. I have businesses of my own to take care of. As long as I am taken care of, as long as I take care of the people around me, as long as I take care of the stuff that I need to take care of, that's all that matters. That's what I really need to do. There's no other things I need to worry about. As long as I'm done with whatever I need to do, then I focus on, okay, let me branch out to other problems in the world around me that affects me, my family, my friend, my coworker, my job. I'm gonna make sure I check all that. Okay, this thing has to do something that's stopping me from working, or I need to do this because if I don't do it, I won't have a job. I won't be able to protect my family, my friends, my coworkers, my job. I have to look at every scenario, every details. Once I do that, then I know, okay, this is what I could do. I'm not trying to change the world, because it doesn't take one person. It takes a whole village to change. It just takes one person to start the change. But a lot of times, no one steps up after the first person. So that's why I always feel like there's nothing you could do. You could do as much as you can, but it takes a village to make a change. You can't make change without expecting any pros and cons to it. There's gonna be failures. There's gonna be failed experiments. There's gonna be failed changes. People's not gonna always like the change. People say they want change, but when people start doing the change, people get more upset about it. Why are we changing this when it was good at first? Well, because you guys wanted the change to begin with. There's a lot of things, there's a lot of topics, there's a lot of topics out there that I stay away from. Not because I'm not educated about the topic. It's just more that I don't want that to affect me. There's people already that went to school, went all the resources they have, all the studying from schooling, all that, they have that. I'm gonna put my trust in them to make sure that whatever they need to do, they will do it right. I know there's gonna be good and bad in people, and that's normal. I see that everywhere. No matter what job it is, there's always gonna be good and bad. But I'll still make sure I put my trust in them. That's what I can do when it comes to it. There's a lot of things you have no control of. You only can control what you can control. If you don't like someone at the top, you have the voice, you have the right to take them out. But that's all you can do. As I go back to, there are certain things, there are certain topics that I stay away from because of that. Because I want to stay in my lane. I'm gonna focus on the smaller things. That's the bigger things in the world that you gotta worry about. You don't have time. I don't have time to deal with what's going on in the world. Why you are focused on the big things in the world when you can't focus on the little things in the world? You can't find your own job, you can't find your own place to live, you can't find ways to eat. You need to focus on that. You need to find how you can make money to go to buy food, to put clothes in your back, to put clothes and food on the table for you, for your family. That's what you need to worry about. That's what you need to focus on. And everything else will work out on its own when the timing is right. So don't focus on so many things out there when you need to focus on yourself. Stay in your lane. That's how I feel about staying in your lane. I am happy that I get to wake up every day to live my dream. You can't live your dream if you don't stay in your lane. If you're in the road driving and you're always changing lanes, and that's how you live your life, it's always going left, right, left, right, left, right. That's going to be just cluster in your mind, and you have that means you won't have time to focus on the little things in your life, that you don't have that resources to take care of yourself, your plans for your family, for your friends, for yourself. Are you good? Are you taking care of yourself, your mental health? That's the biggest thing, is make sure your mental health is okay. We see a lot of people dealing with that. People say it's not a real thing. It is a real thing. You got to make sure that your mental health is up there and that it's controlled. That's the one thing that you have to be able to control, is your mental health. Are you happy? Are you sad? Check it out. Make sure that you're always good. Check on your people. Make sure they're good too. Beside all that, stay in your lane. Enjoy what's in front of you. When you're on the freeway, when you're driving down the highway, the freeway, and just lean back and just drive on the cruise control, you're not worried about going left and right. You just focus on going straight to your destination. Do that when you're focused in your life. Just look straight ahead. Just make sure there's no distractions on your left and right. You focus on wherever you want to see yourself in the end. At the end of the road, that's where you want to put yourself. You see the big house in the far end, that's where you want to go. Go there. Drive slowly. Enjoy your path. Enjoy what's out there. Enjoy what's out there in front of you, in the side of you. Don't worry about keep going zigzag. Don't worry about going left and right. Don't worry about going to different lanes. Enjoy your own lane. Enjoy that. Embrace it. Love what's out there. If you need to stop and enjoy it, to smell the roses, do that. Smell the roses out there in the road. Take some detours. Enjoy the long path. You will make it to the final end. You will make it to where you want to be at, from the beginning to the end. It might take longer for you, but that's all that matters, is that you reach the end point, that you reach to where you want to be at. But you can't do that if you're not staying in your lane. If you're worrying about too much about others' problems, or what they have to say about you, or the gossip that you hear, or the drama people bring in. Don't worry about that. Don't focus on that. Focus on you. Focus on your dream. Because your dream is not just for yourself. It's also, if you have family, you got your friends that's counting on you. You got your co-workers, those who are like family to you. Make it there with them. You eat, they eat. They eat, that you eat. Make sure you guys are all eating. take care of yourself when it comes to it. Don't worry about what's going out there. Let the big distraction be there, but don't focus on it. You got other people, you got people that their job is to do that. Take care of the big distractions out there. Live for yourself. Be happy that you wake up every day in the morning and that you're in your own lane. Make some goals in your life if you need to. Make some goals that you're gonna accomplish. It doesn't mean that you have to accomplish in one day. It can take you a week. It could take you end of the week. It could take you a month. It could take you a year. It doesn't matter how long it takes you to reach that goal, as long as you are reaching for it. And you can't reach it unless you stay in your lane. So focus on that. Stay in your lane. Love yourself. Take care of yourself and each other. And my beautiful people, stay hydrated, stay cool, stay safe out there. And of course, have a nice day.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Number one champion, so you can't touch me.
Can't touch
Float
us.
like a butterfly, sting like a bee. We're all greatest champions, so don't
remix.
with me. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Number one champion, so you can't touch me.
It's
Float
production.
like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Can't touch
We're all
us.
greatest champions, so don't with me.